trouble ahead, yo, trouble ahead. Yo, is there trouble ahead? I don't wanna get stuck in the net, yo, trouble ahead. Stuck in the net from the trouble ahead. Nothing I said, just the trouble I had. Stop or you're dead, stop or you're dead. Yo, check it out, check it out, yeah. That's what I'm doing, I don't even know. Grab the microphone and I hit people with a lethal flow. No reason, bro, I just do what I gotta do spontaneously, because my brain was just be, for ages I be just rhyming, freestyling. Nobody even smiling, cause they be thinking evil thoughts within, judging me, try to be pushing me, but never understand what it would be if you was me. Yo, we never empathize. Why? Thinking about people out there, thinking that they're just like ourselves, and everyone else is just fitting the template. Don't you know it's like playing a game of chess with the devil and beating checkmates? As I devastate, penetrate through brains, think twice and hesitate. No remains, like a zombie eating it. Check it out now, these MCs better beat it quick. Like Michael Jacks, white or black, I don't care. I mean, anybody alive that be breathing air, yeah, you're wasting the oxygen. So check it out, I gotta get strong as an ox again. Yeah, knocking them. And the brain piece, the dome piece, doesn't matter because they say peace, but there's no peace. Yo, will it ever be? Yo, check it out, because I don't wanna be a celebrity. Celebrity, top celebrity. No, I'll be at the rock bottom, you can't even see me like shellfish. Yo, these MCs be soft and hard on the outside, soft within, stop the gin, stop the sin. Can't even see what's going on, and I'll be shadow boxing my own shadow. But I fight back like I wasn't even fighting my own battle. But my shadow isn't even scared of me, leaving me, trying to get some therapy. Yo, for all them shadowy guys that wanna be telling all them shadowy lies. It doesn't matter because they don't even realize real life that we live in. Yo, because we're living in this invisible prison called the planet Earth with the invisible bars. So many people got them invisible scars within. Yo, starved to sin like sumo wrestlers. Yo, cause this world is evil, full of people like that little girl in The Exorcist. Check it, I'm the first to bump my head to this until your neck twisted, so sadistic. I'm that social misfit coming right back and getting kicked out of every local district. Doesn't matter because you know I grab the microphone and spread like pandemics. Check it out, yo. Academic Bible skeptics get wrecked quick. Christ, death and resurrection be preaching, yo. To be leaving MCs out there never even see, cause they don't be believing. Everybody be believing in South. Nothing out. South need to be taken up the shelf. Quick, fast. Yo, ski mask identity is just post-corona, and I be that loner. Yo, back in the day, rap it away, stoner. Check it out now, as I be killing MCs out there like Daytona. Take you on a ride like Far Side. Yo, tired of this life just passing me by, like I was a passenger blasting the next man that wanna try to grab the mic and rhyme like Red Man off the top of the head. And I don't care about being signed like Def Jam. Yo, check it out like the Beastie Boys, because you know I bring that beastly noise. MC's really thinking, yo, is he even employed, or is he unemployed like some bum? Check it out, that's the conundrum, like bubblegum under the table. I be stuck some, rock bottom hitting. These MCs acting like they're all that, but they just kidding, I guess. Doesn't matter because I gotta stress off my chest. Nevertheless, I bless MCs out there must confess stress. Yeah, like organized confusion, organize a revolution, but nobody got the guns, and if they did have them, they'll be too scared to even start shooting unless they're in crowds. Not on their own, G. Don't you really see what's going on? If only the lonely, that be me, exactly. Back in the day, working in a factory, rapping away to myself, looking like a crazy cat. People pointing, looking over there, saying, who is that maniac? Maniac, Auckland or Ipswich, I'm a awkward dipstick. Yo, so check it out, yo, check it out. I'm the big bad wolf with the mad truth that be blowing your house down. What's a bad youth? Yo, don't wanna throw stones in glass houses, baggy trousers, still wear, don't care. MC's looking at me like it's no fair. Oh yeah, did I mention my name? Like redemption is the same, breaking the chains. Only Christ can do this. Yo, so don't even try to give your life to any opportunist. Don't wanna take it, check it out, yo. They wanna make it, they wanna get the cake, but they don't wanna bake it. Yo, simple equation, 1 + 1 = 2. Dope plus dope equals Drew. Now what could be equal to the maker, the creator, the alpha and omega, the one that knows all our data. Nothing else can save you apart from the savior. Darkest danger awaits the man that wanna reject the God of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. Yesterday and today, you know we never even changes like the weather. Yo, all in together, whoever wanna see what's going on out there. Yo, it's not an opera like Andrew Lloyd Webber. How many MCs really thinking they're so clever. I'm like an old sweater, I stay rugged, never be giving a damn, I'm like stuff it. Yo, but I've been through spouts of vanity, that's just insanity. Yeah, yo, check it, yo, check it, check it, check it, check it, check it, check it. They're never gonna get into heaven, never gonna get into heaven without the death and resurrection. Beats banging by Led Zeppelin. When I grab the microphone, I let you know that I'ma behead all them enemies that wanna be stepping to me now. They're looking at me like they never wanna see me smile. I'm deep cover, never been a sweet lover. Word to your mother, gripping a microphone tight like a weapon in the hands of Danny Glover and Predator 2. Who the heck is this crew? Wanna get rid of this Drew? Is that the name? You trying to look at me like I was kind of insane? So I'ma do what I got to do out there. Look at the blood down the drain with my man Helix. Now can you feel it? That's we be bringing you nothing but the raw is hardcore, flawless victory, rhyming all over the chorus. Picture me rolling in a car that was a stolen, paroling and for a couple of months, a couple of blunts, and he be blazing. Sit back, relax, all the time, doing it like a pagan. No, it's not me, that's the old me. Don't want to do the crime, do the time, get away scot-free. That's borderline, if that ever happens. Looking at me like you want to see me never rapping, but that doesn't really matter. Tapping a bottle, twisting a cap, and ready for the action. Whatever. MCs are not clever, but they act like they're better off with a crack pipe instead of that mic. And I'll be like, is that right? Why they want to make me backslide? Like I was keeping on, keeping to the break of dawn, yo. Put these MCs to sleep like the Grim Reap when I be stalking these grim streets, yeah. Letting that sin reek like sweet smelling aromas, but that's to the devil though. Now you wanna play me like they really thinking that they got a clever flow, you better let it go. The sin in the heart, ripping apart, the vision will start to get blurrier. Yeah, now they're looking at me like I was some kind of convicted murderer, first time felon, dwelling against the streets now. They don't wanna see me on a microphone, but I'll be busy when I freestyle. He's wild, that's what they wanna say now, but I don't really care, so check it out. The prison yard is like a adult's playground for the immature that never grew up. That's where they're gonna wind up. Time's up for all those wannabe predators and contenders. Better come on down and bear all your agendas, because it's gonna be found in the end when the darkness, yeah, is revealed by the light. Now what's going on inside the heart is seen by all, not seen by the Lord. The evil games of Ouija board, the people engaging. Sit back, relax, and just do what they wanna do, cause all have gone astray and like sheep gone our own ways in, like rhyming all over the beat then losing the flavor. Who be that regenerator? Come back, relax all the time, let you know that I hit the crossfader. Rest in peace to cool DJs like Rock Raider. Other cats out there really thinking they got props, but they ain't got greater skills than how I could just kill a man like Cypress as an everyday thing. And they're looking at me now like you got the same cravings, like your axe murderer, but I'm taking it further than it should be. Wear labels like Stussy, I don't wear labels like Gucci. Versace, get the party started. Yo, they got hate in the heart like a Nazi, so they try to disregard it. Yo, but still they hate Hitler, although they became Hitler. Now they're trying to play me like the Riddler, let you know that I ain't trying to get the big picture without the small prints and all the negatives. Killing MCs like a bunch of predators. You know that you never diss. Clench fists like Genesis, I take it back to the basics. My brain play tricks like I was trapped in some kind of rap matrix, and I can't even see who your mate is from who other snakes is trying to separate. But there's a great separation like the gulf between heaven and hell. Will they ever get out to tell anyone else about it? They're looking at me now and I doubt it. Never really see what's going on, cause there's a point a man wants to die. Then the judgment, ain't no zombies and all these rest of these things like aliens and all the things that pagans think is coming in the world. Check the book of Revelation and you'll be seeing Christ returning in his glory with his angels. Everything happens so fast, you can't even see what's going on out there. 1 minute we buying things, the next minute we got no cash. 666 imprints is putting on their wrist and their forehead, and they can't buy a cell, and if they trying to do it outside of that, they all dead. And that's the way it is, and that's the way it will be. So you can try to kill me, I don't really care what they're doing out there. I'm not Cassie, you can't steal me. Put it back in, time for some action, reaction on their faces. Now they wanna see me coming back, relaxing on a daily basis. My brain play tricks like every day, man. And I be thinking to myself, like, what's going on out there trying to act like He-Man? By the power of Grey Skull, when I crack skulls, MCs try to take control out there, like that troll on the computer with a laptop, trying to sell his laptop for a bit of crack rock, and he's at the local crack spot, and a lot hanging out and hanging. Yo, trying to be gang banging, crack slanging. Doesn't even matter who the last man standing. Well, yes it does, yo, cause the last man standing lives. Looking at me now, everybody thinking forgiveness is good, but they don't want to forgive. How you figure this? Figure that. Now who the one that pulled the one on the gun, and who the one that pulled the trigger back? That was the bigger cat. You figure that. That was somebody else, because we live in a state of blame shifters, shape shifters into different shapes, and then they try to see society from a different perspective without empathizing. But they write it in the CV that they empathize all the time in. Yeah, because you can only see the outside and not the in, because they're good at putting emotion with their sin and try to be lying and convincing like they was doing an acting nominee Grammy. Check it out now out there, because you know it's kind of sloppy. Damn, G, yo, is that your acting? Is that the best you got? Doesn't even matter about the rest you got. But check it out, I just wrecked your plot, because I can see a punchline. When I punchline MCs, I eat them up for breakfast and I spit them out at lunchtime. Yeah, nothing original. There's nothing new under the sun. And if you think there is, then you must be a dumb in a conundrum of wickedness. You're trying to get out of it. Yeah, between the real and the counterfeit, there is the limbo of wickedness. And man is really simple, and he really thinks he's got a plan to be original, but the original plan didn't even work in the first place. Yeah, when mankind ate the fruit that was forbidden and thought to himself that he could be God, but there was only one that has risen, the Son that is given for the sins of all. Ever since the fall, but we choose to ignore, we'd rather that than getting our Heavenly Father back. I'm starting that like heart attacks and cardiac arrest now. Think to myself, what's going on? Obviously, you know, blessed now. Blessings, no curses. Yo, as I'ma get busy on the verses. Yo, back in the day, rapping the way you used to snatch purses. Who would ever thought someone who used to snatch purses would be in the back of a church service, tripping on purpose and hope? But who do you hope in? Who do you put your faith in and your trust in? But I got those disgusting thoughts of lusting that be busting inside me. Think to myself, I need the Holy Spirit to guide me, because yo, I'm alone to myself. I'm just a menace, relentless, sipping on a Guinness and smoking a spliff. Yo, hopelessness, going around in circles and cycles, downward spiral. Yo, what's going on? Obviously thinking that I'm entitled to this and that, but I'm missing the fact and getting the fiction instead. Sick in the head like patience zero. Yo, everybody wanna be a hero, and at the same time a villain. They're praising the villain, the antithesis of everything that Jesus stands for, but people can't even see what's going on. Obviously I open up my eyes and I try to recognize the resurrected Christ, not inside my own mind's eye, but inside the scripture that gives the true life through Christ is the only way to be delivered. I ain't talking deliverance like pizza, I'm talking deliverance like this keys have been set free from all those demons inside me, from all the people out there that want to get in the way and try to just guide me. Yeah, so many of Satan's children that want to kill him. Yeah, really think they got ill sin. Yo, just drop cans. I got cans sitting down there, cans everywhere, because I'm surrounded by trash. Yeah, I'm just a messy dude, yo, with an attitude, gratitude, haven't got half possessed it, and if I tried to get it, I probably was saying that something was so pathetic, my self-efforts would never even try to repent quick. It's life a bitch, then just ended, splendid, but you know that would just be, yeah, sacrilegious. I'm the type of cat was so vicious, I'll be attacking midgets, just because there was little, knocking them over like a skittle. Everybody wanna be a giant, the defiance to the Lord, the maker, the alpha and omega that knows the data of all men. Respectable religion is given to widows and orphans, as I be walking around like a headless horseman with no purpose inside my mind, feeling like I'm worthless and still trying to find and trying to hide in tunnels and caves and not even able to behave. Feel like I'm slave to my vices, feel like I'm evil like the Antichrist is, fake advices. People wanna hate your life if hate what right is on the righteous tip. I might just flip like a lunatic, why? But it's only in Christ that mankind can be alive, and nevertheless, if you want to be alive, then first of all I gotta die. Like that seed that was planted into the ground, yes indeed, and it became a fountain of life. Yeah, drinking that heavenly water, that bread, that manna, instead of a wannabe gangster with a blue and red bandana. Ain't about that or about this. Can't you really see what's going on without Christ in my life? I know I'll always be helpless, but help is coming. So ain't no need to be hiding, ain't no need to be running. Yeah, all I do is occupy space. Yeah, you don't really want to stand in my place. I'm wasted, walk around. How many lives can I waste, kid, in one day? Sunday to Monday, I'm back again. Pad and pen, I write it down and make a list of what to do, but I don't do anything off that list. And I think to myself, I really haven't got a clue. In the first place, I'm like an earthquake, pure chaos. I stay off my jurisdiction. Depiction of the crucifixion ain't a superstition or a new religion. Yo, but there's only one way to be saved from the natural depraved state that man be in. Think to myself, what's going on? Obviously, you know I'm not even a human being. I'm a monster, wanna be mobster. Saw me at the Ritz eating caviar and lobster. I know you didn't, that was imaginary. Yeah, I think to myself, yo, that was imaginary and fake like a tooth fairy, too scary. Like the dreams turning into nightmares. It's quite clear what they seem, but they never really got the right path. The contrast between light and dark, knife in the heart. Think to myself, what's going on? Obviously, I don't even got the right to ask anybody for a favor. Cutthroat with the razor, criminal behavior ever since back in the day, rapping away on a park bench. My heart's really hard and I need to repent quick. Think to myself, what's going on? Only one life, and I really don't want to end it. Roll round the throat style. Now you think to myself, what's going on? And nobody else want to quote, well, y'all don't want to go out like Wilfred Owen on the trenches. Get your brains blowing, relentless. Yo, without even getting your name knowing. Consequences, what's going on? Forget the fame though, it ain't about that, yo. Colorful style like rainbow, diverse. In the beginning, yo, was mankind, and mankind then brought the curse. Can't you really see that? The curse then got reversed through the cross. Yo, only one way to be saved, but mankind doesn't want to see that. He wants to do it his own way. Believe that. It's always been that, cause the self-righteousness inside us. We all got that disease back. Yeah, and we can't even see the seriousness, the consequences. Sitting on the bench is relentless. Nevertheless, we still try to be the ill guy like Bill Gates like Bill Gates, trying to be the big guy, trying to be big man, trying to be some big saints to step in. Yo, but it's only the death and resurrection. Yo, the only entrance into heaven. There ain't no other way. Yeah, goes in one ear and out the other way if there was. And other people trying to play me like they really thought that it was about a fuss. Yo, but I wasn't even trying to do this. Yeah, I don't want to be a traitor like my name was Judas. Already told you that, and I'ma keep on telling. Not no first time felon rebelling against the system. Looking at the people that got the wrong parts of prison. I forgot my optimism and pessimism. You better listen, that's what they said. Yeah, but I don't really care because I couldn't even listen because I was mentally dead. Eventually they said something that I could understand. Yeah, as I keep on doing the running man, you're on spot like a treadmill. My head's ill. Think to myself, what's going on? Obviously I was dead still. In the dead of the night, yo, think to myself, ain't about the wealth, ain't about the other people that want to get ahead in this life. Yeah, cause it's all about their selfish ambition inside man, but mankind won't listen to the true words. Yo, cause man is the echo and Christ is the voice. Yo, can't you receive it and let go? Yo, only one voice, not two. And people wanna play me like you really don't even know what the heck they wanna do. Yo, yeah. On a mission it's impossible. Yeah, a mission it's impossible. Mankind really got no skill, cause all they really wanna talk is lots of bull. Lots of bull, leaving MCs in hospital, critical condition. Yo, cause I'm not a fool, but you're wishing upon a star that you was rich in the Ritz eating caviar or whatever. Gotta be clever, doesn't even matter, check it out, I gotta hold it together forever and ever, never say never. Cocky MCs knock them out like Mayweather, thinking it way better. Then doesn't even matter, cause they know that I'm a veteran in my own right. MCs out there, don't give up the fight. Yo, low life is what I be, that's what they look at. Doesn't even matter, and the judge throw the book at, I throw the book back, point the other finger, yeah, before pointing back at you, ready to slap you and attack you from any damn angle. Man can't handle the truth, dismantle the truth. Yo, check it out, that's what we hand to the youth. Then we doubt what the heck it's about. Yo, cause we don't understand it, stranded, like we're living on a different type of planet. Never even seen this, believe this, Mars and Venus, doesn't matter, intravenous in the vein, insane in the brain like Cypress, might just find a path that is righteous and keep on keeping on. Doesn't even matter to the break of dawn, ready to shatter, climb the ladder, rhymes are fatter, and you can never imagine. Cats are still bragging, boasting, make deliveries like the postman. Doesn't even matter, cause you know I'm not overdosing with the needle and the vein. Check it out, and the people are the same. So what they try to gain or what they try to get at doesn't even matter, cause I won't sweat that. Like Keith, knocking at the front teeth, if the golden told in so many stories. What they said to me, it doesn't matter, cause you know that ain't for free. Yo, They gotta tell them what's going on in the cerebellum. There's still drug selling and the ego swelling like a melon. It doesn't even matter cause I know that a felon is, by any definition, those already think that they're not on a mission. That's impossible. He's still spitting all the same skill. Doesn't even matter, check it out because it's not for real. I mean, I don't see it. Yo, doesn't even matter cause the insane will go in psychotic like psychosis. What you gonna do when it's over? Yo, it's never even over like Corona. I just dropped the can. You can't stop this man from knocking out MCs. Never would I doubt MCs. Yo, but they be doubting me. I don't know why. Looking at me like I'm just a low guy. Low life. Did I say that? Well, I'ma say it again. Give the demo tape back and play it again. Play it to a friend and fam. Not trying to offend a man or woman. Yo, check it out because it doesn't even matter what it's looking like on the outside. All about the inside. The grim pride that be lurking. Now I wanna play me like I'm not even working. Unemployment like enjoyment. Think to myself, yo, I really gotta avoid it. Like cancer, don't know the answer. MCs wanna play me on a mic, not a dancer or a singer, not a gunslinger or swinger. Check it out now, cause you know I just bring you nothing but the flawless victory. Of course they wanna score this like it was another hit for me. MCs out there, they wanna be dropping me, but it's hypocrisy, cause I drop wisdom like Socrates. You ain't got to these, and I got these. MCs like diseases, get out of my way. I'm like, please Jesus, help me. You know I constantly doubt me, never doubt myself, what's that? Never gonna stop that, cop the lyrical block back, don't stop that. On a mission to win it and then to win it and never be losing cause the truth in. Gotta take it to the top and raise the roof in. MCs wanna play me, got framed like Reuben Carter. Original 5-starter, doesn't matter cause you know it's like disregarding any damn rules, just a damn fool. Thinking to yourself what's going on because you don't know the damn truth. So I got to say, yo, with no delay, MCs wanna see the weight of the world on the shoulder blade as I skate through life in my rollerblades. Yo, and I know that I'm so faded, sit back, relax, pull the pin of the grenade and it goes blow. Check out my old style, as I'ma sit back, relax with a low profile. I can kill a beat, hip hop flowing through my veins and capillaries. I know they're not as ill as me, but they think that. MCs wanna play me on the mic, they're irritated like sleeping down a sink bag, pink bats, think that. If you wanna, yo, as I'ma do what I got to do with you. Just sit back, relax and blaze the marijuana and eat a Big Mac. And it's time for some action and drink some beers. Now they can't even think clear. Doesn't matter cause they wanna get the string here. I say that he was going insane. Doesn't even matter, check it out what's going on in his brain. Yo, I lost my peace when I agreed to meet human beings. Lost my peace, and instead I get people who want you to do evil, like an unholy trinity. You see what's going on in this ministry? Yo, like James Brown, I come back with that great sound. MCs don't know the way it's going down. Looking at me now like I never be given a what? Cleverly ripping it up like I'm supposed to. Worship the Father, Son, the Holy Ghost. I ain't no other person coming close to that. Even though we try to put a mug up on a poster, trying to be that gangster with the gun up in the holster. But that's a big no, I don't think so. I'm crazy like Jigsaw, a sick flow. Why you wanna be bragging now? Looking at me now like you wanna see me come back and my pants is still sagging down to the ground, to the pavement. Now they walk around with a frown on the face, mint. It's entertainment and edutainment, trying to be educated in a world that has got you segregated like you're never gonna make it. But I demonstrated that it's about the pain and the pleasure, but the pleasure never wanna see the pain ever, unless it's like sadomasochism. So I be coming back to attack the rhythm and that decision that they made, but they afraid of the daylight like vampires with sick desires inside. Thieves, liars, cut out your teeth with pliers. Looking at me now like I was like one of the livest. No, yeah, why you really wanna just let go to the anger inside that was stacking up like Lego. Don't wear designer, I'd rather wear something by Echo. Yo, come back at ya. Camera lenses get broken, I'm not joking. What's that is that you're smoking? Yeah, are you liking my style? I'm not even writing it down, it's verbatim. Nerds hating, grab the microphone, they talk about murder Satan, but Satan be murdering them. Yo, check it out now because you know we wanna see you condemned. Yo, on the day of judgment, when your grudge meant nothing, and you be thinking to yourself that you were something when you were nothing. Yeah, but we have to be nothing before God can make us into something or anything. Look at this world I'm living in, it's so feminine. Yo, looking at me now like you never even remember him. Who is he? Yo, I get busy like I know how. Yo, my mic is like a gun, I cock it back and I go black. Keep a low profile like you really don't know me. Now they wanna be getting the medal and they wanna be getting the trophy. So please, yo, and I see these MCs every day, they wanna look at me like I'm was some sick disease, well I be that. Whatever you say I am, but not on the Eminem tip. Yo, from the son of Abraham, looking at me now like you really want to see that true descendants grafted in and filling the presence of the Most High. Most guys don't even know what it is, and most try. Most lie and most try to get caught between looking at me with an evil eye and thinking they can discern. They want to play with the fire and they're gonna get burned. You better make a left turn before you come to this right wing, cause you don't want to play with these killer bees that really just might sting. Yeah, and I might bring the righteous woe. Come back at you, let you know what's going on out there. You don't even like this flow. Who is he? Y'all sitting back on the top of the building like a sniper, bro, coming back ready to attack. Y'all planning that? No, never. I'm spontaneous like combustion, busting these MCs they must have been not trusting me in the first place, as I be coming through like havoc and famines and earthquakes. Ever since my first birthday, been doper, sitting back on the sofa, paranoid and trying to avoid corona. Everywhere you go, running from a bacteria. Yo, with my mask on, but ain't got no gun. Unless it was a water pistol. I got all sorts of issues, but it's just for fun. Yo, cops got me on the run. No, that was just inside my head now. They used to be back in the day, but I put that life to death now. Yeah, check. Yo, we get slow and idle and go to our idol. Slow and idle and go to our idol. Slow and idle, so you go to your idols. Yo, but you should go to the Bible. Slow and idle, you go to your idols. But yo, you should go to the Bible like I do. Can I really just say that? Sit back, relax, and it's time for the payback. Vengeance is mine, says the divine. MCs wanna play me like all of the time. Fall in line and into practice, yo, because these MCs are gonna get their freaking ass kicked, flabbergasted against the wall. So why they wanna act like they was 20 feet tall? Yeah, I never them stepping on all them other people. See what's going on, yo, the world is kinda evil. But is it evil because a man or because the devil, or because the two come together on a different level? And can't you see what's going on? Thinking that they're clever and they're thinking that they're strong. Never survival of the fittest, it is gone. Never. People wanna try to just revive it and bring it back together. Yeah, it was only because the Hitler took the heat. Yo, the other countries were involved. Yo, you better believe. Now they wanna try to revive it. Yeah, doing it on diseases, and you see they just wanna hide it. Yo, no coincidence that soon they got corona. See so many people obviously they don't wanna tell you. Yo, cause everybody be afraid of conspiracy. They say, really? Yo, you're not hearing me. Yeah, it's like coming up against some brick walls. Yo, cause everybody in the world is so sick, yo. Yo, this is it, headed for Armageddon, and nobody can see what's going on, and everybody be getting weapons. So scared, they be trembling, should be working out of salvation. Yo, that's by grace we get saved through faith in, like Christ given to the thief on the cross, will he be giving them life? Say today they're gonna be in paradise. Can't you see what's going on? Like that is nice. Yeah, because the thief he repented and believes. Yeah, he said that death sentence was worthy for him, but not for Christ alone. You see what's going on up on a microphone. Yeah, freestyle revolution can't be televised, cause the politician telling lies and they start shooting. All they wanna be gangster rappers said it was walking forwards, but really it was walking backwards. You lack the tactics, so don't even try to say, yeah, can't even see what's going on. And I be like, yo, ain't no need for me to be getting high today. Yeah, ain't no needles in this evil, and you see so many people live this evil, and you be seeing them, I be seeing them. What you really wanna do with them? Yo, I just wanna pee on them now. It sounds so cool to get some just the attitude, the dude. So sit back, relax. So where's the gratitude? Perhaps, yo, when I'm a blaze of fat sack, sit back, relax, and come back with some more abstract type of theory. So don't get near me. So why they try lyrically, I get into your mind. It's a homicide type of ride that they really wanna try to find, like flatliners. I grab the mic and psychoanalyze this like my name was Freud. Yo, the clever b-boy that will come at you like a decoy. Yo, see them other people out there they try to avoid. They can't even see what's going on with the devil, they're still unemployed. Yeah, and that's the way that the world works. And if you don't believe it, you be listening to some real jerks. Don't wanna get hurt by networks, don't wanna bring you down. See so many people, man, they wanna make you frown with comments and likes and confused. Yeah, and everybody wanna act like this some self-righteous dudes. Life's confusing enough without all this bullshit. Yeah, my lyrical Glock's about to empty out the full clip. Yeah, I shot them like one by one. Dumb son of a gun, don't wanna be stuck back in that conundrum. You dum-dums, they keep on getting dumber. Yeah, like Jim Carrey, sin scary, taking you to the cemetery. Yeah, not the Hummer. So why they wanna play me on the mic? I let you know it's nothing but drama. I wear the armor in Ephesians 6. I know so many people that don't be believing this, let alone reading this with faith. Can't you see what's going on, man? But I know that it'd be never too late. If it was not late for that beef, yeah, then it's not late for this beef. You can see what's going on out there. Y'all never try to compare me to somebody that wanted this me. Y'all for the hell of it, artificial, like intelligence. This world is, yeah, I am too. If I just gotta admit this, like I never did this. Got a chord and try to get it fitted on my hit list. It's me, yeah, tipsy all the time though. Yeah, hydro, Jack Daniels, walking around in sandals. But it's the winter, so check it out, yo. So many phones in the flesh, they should call me Splinter. The teenage rap, teenage mutant. That's the word I was looking for, but yo, I just wanna lose it. Sometimes with a dumb mind, I start to freeze, but hip hop comes back through my arteries when I start to speak, not some R&B. And I don't care about MCs, really figure they got bars like these. I'm like, please, yeah, and I be killing them. Got to the grill, I'll leave them all stranded on the island of Gilligan. Yeah, even though it's all fiction, yeah, can't even see what's going on in this raw system. Forced to listen to fake doctrines, the devil shadow boxing with yourself. Trying to be getting the money because they want to take you with no wealth. Take you to the highest tower. You look down, he said, everything you can have is yours. So you try to devour that with your eyes, the lust of pride that tried to revive. And next minute you're walking around like a hypocrite trying to hide all your vices.
Selling their soul to the merchant, the soul merchant.
Got you nervous, like a chain smoker. Never gonna stop till it's game over. And the last days of Noah / Corona. Everybody really know what's going on like Daytona. Be taking on a ride like the far side. Watching life pass me by while I'm on the passenger side. Instead of being a driver, but I'm a survivor. Spit rhymes like saliva. I've achieved nonsense and nothing, but making sense, I'm not bluffing. Difference, old school like Trinidad cassette decks and techniques 1200s, blaring like trumpets louder. MCs wanna play me on the microphone. I'm the street of Auckland prowler, original freestyle, a microphone controller. Yo, sold your soul for a cheap price. Yo, cause you didn't wanna be holy like Levites. Blinded in free mices, secret devices, slice on the mic, evil like the Antichrist is. The world is the zeitgeist, the system, everything against Christ. Resisting temptation, there's too much now, and everybody really thinking that the world is hostile, but it doesn't have to be. Make them say, like Master P, fake play, exactly. Yeah, the whole faculty is full of ish, a bunch of fake magicians pulling tricks. But I can see through those sleeves, MCs have been deceived, so take heed. The ministry keep receiving, MCs to keep believing. Who you really gonna see then? Trick-or-treating like them stupid kids. MCs never really see that the future is yours. Don't be stupid, I'ma hit you with some new metaphors. Yo, you better pause. Like jaws in the ocean, that cause commotion. MCs wanna put it on their skin like a lotion, like a potion, but ain't no Wizard of Oz. MCs wanna play me, but I'm kind of odd. Get you locked up like Oz, shilling ya, killing ya. MCs wanna see blood spilling the villain. Yeah, iller than penicillin be the cure. MCs ain't nothing but manure. They be stinking, not even thinking. Life is so quick, over and they're blinking. Am I swimming? Am I sinking? Yeah, am I linking? Like you never really see what's going on. You're thinking, you're about nothing. How can that be exactly? Feel like I'm running out of batteries. Don't believe my flattery, but I believe in a certain battery and a whack MC for speaking blasphemy. This has to be too much for some dumb. You're some dumb, stuck in the same conundrum that I was before. But that doesn't really matter because I shatter these rappers with the rough, rugged, and raw. You're nothing at all, so don't you even try. Ain't no reason why, cause I ain't that logical. Heart freezing cold like a popsicle in the winter. Yeah, call me Splinter, the teenage mutant ninja. I'm no longer a teenager, but I seen danger. Don't need a pager. Back in the 90s style, but the rhymes that I be kicking are kinda grimy now. Yo, so who that behind me? The devil trying to chase me, but will he find me? Because he's not omniscient or omnipresent. There's only one everywhere at once. See you smoking blunts, or see you drinking, see you thinking, how can this be? Don't ever diss me, yo, cause you're dizzy. Yeah, so let's see if MCs could ever tempt me, yo. Open sesame on your brain as I be coming full of that insane and deranged, bringing the pain like METHOD. MCs wanna show me the trophy, but they don't really know that I keep my rhymes low key. So oh please, yo, they don't really know me a damn thing apart from knowledge and understanding. Handing out, yo, free of charges. MCs wanna get the charges dropped, who wanna call the cops unorthodox, like your doctrine shadow boxing in my brain. You're strong like an ox in the rain, when I still be pulling mad tricks up my sleeve. Yo, who be the villain? Yo, it's not me, godly, gotta be watching me, not like the Illuminati. So please, yo, conspiracy theory, who wanna be hearing me? But I be kicking these rhymes out there, you silly billies wanna be getting rid of me. Yo, but I ain't even there in the first place. Yo, but I be causing havoc like earthquakes. Pestilence, better sense to those that don't believe in the testaments and the evidence. Enter the residence like evil. MCs wanna see me like evil can evil. Pull stunts, puff blunts on the regular. Rhyme taking care of ya. Built like Schwarzenegger, Raekwon style. Yo, doesn't even matter to check it out, cause it's been a long while. Hostile, but don't even have to. And I be striking like a night disaster. Midnight. Yeah, I did not intend it, yo, check it out, yeah. So don't let the people get offended. I did not attend it, yo, I did not attend it. That's what we all say, every day, all day. No time for the foreplay, rough, rugged. Now I gotta be the raw way, the raw life. Hardcore life, it's all strife that I'm facing. Think to myself, what's going on worse than incarceration? Yeah, I wanna be scar faces and car chasers with the devil at a fast pace. Intelligence level never break like water or ice, doesn't matter, check it out. So disorder in life, slaughtering minds as I grab the mic and let you know that doesn't matter, check it out, because you know they wanna hold that. The world that is, every man, woman, boy, girl is in this. Yeah, can't even see the definition. Yeah, still spitting, ill mission, still winning, still losing at the same time. Drug abusing, boozing, sit back, relax and refusing to stop losing the plot. That's what they said it is, ridiculous. Check it out, because you know it's kinda devilish the way they're living in this zone or that zone. Check it out, because I got the microphone, so once again it's on. Yeah, it didn't even make sense to me. Eventually the word came out. Yeah, as I be ready to bring the pain now. Like my name was Method C. These MCs wanna come back and wanna be testing me like Lethal Weapon 3. But ain't no Chris Rock wanna be comedian hip hop. Check it out, they better get lost quicker than anybody else out there to get cut up like scissor hands. Yeah, cause I got lyrics like my name was Zimmerman, Bob Dylan. As I be killing MCs. Yeah, they're too petty like Tom as I drop bombs. Yeah, check it out like machetes. I slice and bring life and bring death and bring death and bring life. Yeah, bring the both. Yeah, the clean and dirty, unworthy. Need mercy, bloodthirsty. Mind states like vampires. Insane desires that get higher than empires and take people out with pair of pliers and a screwdriver. Getting inside you all the time. One time for your mind. Y'all gotta be preaching like Elijah. Prophet, don't stop it. Written all across the face again. Play to win. Roll the dice. Put souls on ice. Lyrical poltergeist. Flow so precise. Pulverize MCs that get in my way. Yeah, today or yesterday. Anyway, yeah, any vendetta. They wanna get better. MCs don't wanna get treasure, but doesn't even matter, because you know they wanna search for treasure. And never say never though. Check it out, because anybody else out there, if you hear they got a better flow, or maybe they have, or maybe they haven't, or maybe I'm gonna leave them with brain damage. Even if they can't manage what I'm saying the truth. Intelligent youth understand it better than adults. Yo, somersaulting revolts of electricity as I be killing MCs and spreading their iniquities all over them like ashes. Cause all they wanna know where the cash is, where that lemon is. There's a famine for the word. Everybody jamming, but never really heard a word that was said in the lyricism that be given these other people that wanna be living in a state of evil, a state of being unforgiving. Dumb decisions, yo, from the unintended. Wanna see what's going on, but never even see, cause they wanna be living like it was unrepentant. repented, but I better repent quick, cause I don't wanna be them. Yeah, I don't wanna feed them. Yeah, I don't wanna eat them like cannibals. Cannibalistic animal that is sadistic. Yo, so check it out, and every district is full of them. Yeah, like tricks up my sleeve. Yeah, as I be pulling them out then. MCs out there wanna be that big bad wolf blowing down the house, and yeah, out for the money and out for the power. Well, I'm out to devour a coward by the hour. I be increasing like it was an IV that was going inside me. MCs that don't even like me, despise me. They must, but they can't trust anybody else. Think about the wealth and think about their self. Don't want to be taken off the shelf. Violation, I'm not hating. Check it out now, because why am I waiting? Yo, forget the vinyl compilations. Spinal complications I cause on MCs when I cause shivers, flow like rivers. Yo, as I deliver your mad peace. Back streets in the city, gritty like my teeth is. Speakers, y'all gotta be doper then. Sit back, relax on a Corona, like sofa, and I don't be stopping this. MCs wanna see what true hip-hop is, as I shoplift all your ish and everything they own. Break it to the home and steal that gold plate microphone so they can't rap no more. Your life is like a trapdoor, and you just got stuck and shut in your own trapping. Time for some action that I was missing in. Like my name was Chuck Norris all over the chorus, I'm not dissing him. Yeah, heroes of the 80s and the 90s, it was Van Damme, hot damn, as I eat MCs up like Pac-Man. Video game, it was Paperboy, so much joy. Check it out now, now as the unemployed, who would know? Please would you explain molecular, put it in my urban vernacular, cause I don't really know what's going on. Wow, molecular, I was only kidding. Check it out, yo, I got another mission, to kill these MCs, the lake of fire, they still fishing, wishing for the money and the fame, wishing to be all this and then some, but dummies in the game all the same. Why is it that we want to pay a visit to that wizard, to bars that wasn't even wonderful? Yo, many colors will come together in the name of diversity, but what? There's only one race. In that case, gun on the face and that be Corona, like a bacteria, like I was putting out a gun in the cafeteria, like Pulp Fiction, say, give me all your money, put it in this bag, I ain't kidding, this isn't funny, but it looks like it is. Now you're looking at me like you're really thinking that you're self-righteous on the microphone all the time. You know that I be finding it like a virus is finding its way around this proverbial playground, the earth. Now how that sound? Yo, please put your gap down, Mr. Corona, because you don't know what's going on out there. Check it out like Romeo and Juliet of the city of Verona. Everybody be weeping in the streets, and everybody don't even know what they're eating, trick-or-treating, but they still got time for that. How can that be? This be in the midst of lockdown. They want to look like some clown, or want to look like some demon, scheming, trick-or-treating. Say, give me your money, or it's gonna get even. We already got a Corona mask on, like every day in any way. Why we want to put another mask on to celebrate Halloween? Well, check it out, that's what we're doing, because we're so stupid and we don't even know what we're seeing. Yeah, human beings, they just act this way, go in groups all the time and then act depraved, and then they say that they can hide up in the collective group. But I don't really care out there what you're gonna do when I execute the maneuvers like my name was Root. I'm tired of all these Judases. Everywhere I go it's just foolishness. But a fool is this, there's a fool inside me. That's why I need the book of Proverbs, God's word to guide me, cause I'm that naive fool walking down into the adulterous pit, like I wasn't really giving a what. Yo, please, you better quit. You already read it, all the literature. It's like, how quick do I forget it? Like a man looks in the mirror and then he forgets what he looks like, then he goes back again to take another vain look, like it was a dope cook. Yo, that serial killer looking for names in the phone book, like Nas said. Gonna check it out there, now it was half past deadline. Yo, MCs don't know what's going on. Yo, are we living in the end times? Yes, y'all, to the beat, y'all. You really need y'all. Looking at me now out there, really thinking what's going on out there, cause I'm not even trying to deceive y'all. Like many people be manipulating. Next minute they be like Lady Macbeth hallucinating. Yo, what you wanna do? Yeah, now you're suffocating on the fumes that you're inhaling from the tombs of Satan, violating the main purpose, acting like they're all that and then some, when actual fact they're just worthless. Yo, let me complete the task. Try to rewind and look that the mountain was a kind of a steep climb. Press rewind to define the definition of the top of the rhyme, and I'll be spitting. Doesn't even matter, really figure that I'm kidding. I've got a mission, and it's a win it and they never be fit. See what's going on out there, never really cared. So we're trying to disappear into the air. I wasn't even there in the first place though. Waking up on the microphone and I you know I ain't got a great flow, like I was trying to be a boaster and a bragger. Now they just want to see what's going on out there, cause you know that I'm not even trying to just blag ya. Another deadline, another punchline, find another end time, another lunchtime, another person out there really thinking that it's gonna end fine. But does it ever? Now they're acting like they're all clever, but I don't really see them other people wanna go to war. Never, whoever wanna sever the ties like a clever disguise and can't even see, trying to manipulate and see so many people looking like Satan in disguise, like an angel of light, and trying to see what's going on out there, really thinking that they can make my mind frightened. No, MCs are so homo, he's trying to sell their soul for a quick promo. Yo, I'm like, hell no, you can have my last Rolo, no matter who you are, superstar. Yo, whether you drive a car, yo, or don't have one, or get the bus, son, yo, all that and then some, bubble gum under the bus seat. Yo, looking at me now out there, really thinking that it must have been so sweet. Yo, and accompanied with some corona viruses and bacteria, and I was just sitting back relaxing, yo, chilling with ISIS. That's what they thought, but it doesn't even matter because this life is a sport and life is so short and more than you bargained for. Don't wanna start a war that you can't finish, or build a house that you can't complete. Stop the beat, rhyme a cappella to the Goodfellas, the Joe Pesci's, the Robert De Niro's, the wannabe heroes. Incognito, I'll be the deep cover like Lawrence Fishburne. MC's looking at me now like I wanna see my identity reborn. Yo, without that Jason dude, yo, Jason who? Not the Friday the 13th character, running out of stamina. A lot of rappers and actors in front of the camera, really thinking that all that, but I just flatten you with one punchline or maybe two. Yeah, back in the day, rapping away used to hang with the crazy crew, doing crazy things what these crazy people crazy do. Crazy mean, crazy what? Crazy you, crazy who? Yeah, that be me sitting back over there with a cold-blooded stare, and everybody wanna complain like it wasn't really fair, but they be breathing air at the end of the day. Yeah, doesn't even matter, check it out, why? The benefit paid into your bank. I gotta get over, cause I keep getting under. Yo, I gotta get over, cause I keep getting under. Keep getting under, yet to wonder from yonder. Sitting back over there, the cold air that you're breathing in. Don't wanna be another wicked heathen. Preach the gospel like Stephen. Even if they try to stole me, don't condone me. Doesn't even matter, cause you know I won't sell my soul while they do for a cheap price. Doesn't even matter, cause you know that he gave you only one life, not two. Now I'm thinking to myself, really what I got to do is take up my cross and follow, not be a Judas. Cause every day for today, not tomorrow. Cause tomorrow nobody knows what a man brings, cause it might not bring a damn thing. Whether they wanting everything and anything they can get their hands on. Good work today like a used tampon. Man's thinking that he's right, but man's wrong. Again and again, yo, we're proving this. Check it out now, cause you know what's going on. An opportunity, so opportunists never be taken, forever be making, faking the funk, yo. So I see the opportunity and I take it, yo. Get rid of a community of fake MCs that really wanna hate to me. It doesn't really matter, check it out, because you know it's just make believe. I mean, what they spitting as a spark rhythms, ill like Marxism, the class system that we're living in now. Some people living in heaven, others living in hell. Now figure it out for yourself. Everybody wanna get their hands on the wealth, never handing it down to the person under them, because they wanna be over them, so they be holding them in their clutches, burning like Dutches. Stop this, you know I gotta bring the ruckus to these type of cats, knife in the back. Check it out now, I'm not writing a rap or writing it down like it was verbatim. Nerd tape, grab the mic, let you know I gotta be in concentration, deeper and deeper as I put a dent into the speaker. I'm not getting weaker, only getting stronger. Doesn't even matter, longevity is only getting longer, not celebrity. Doesn't even matter, cause I never be cleverly. Grab the mic and let you know you'll forever be on the mission, and until win it, don't be losing, cause you know what's going on, because you've been fooled by the devil on a different type of level. So check it out now, cause you know I gotta be careful. Create your own vessel and righteousness, an instrument not of wickedness, intricate like meticulous. Check it out, because you know I got the particulars, cause the scripture gives nothing but life. Forget a thug life, don't wanna be Tupac or Biggie. Situation sticky, everybody want the quick money, trying to get a quickie. Yeah, nifty, shifty like swiftly. I grab the microphone and let you know, so don't diss me. Said he was tipsy, too much whiskey or too much gin. Yeah, we're all wasting oxygen. I mean, stealing it, believing it, doesn't even matter. Never take care of a real hit. Think we're owning things, we own nothing. Yeah, we came into this world with nothing, thinking we can only bring one thing. No, you bring nothing. Nothing you came in and nothing you bring. Yeah, but to the cross I got to cling. Every day is the same, check it out, cause I know that he took all my pain and took all the shame that I deserve to have. Yo, so what's going on now? Now I open the scab and I see the blood for the thug that was sitting back relaxing, listening to Michael Jackson. Not a white or a black thing, or yellow or brown. Got the mellow sound, so come gather round, see what's going on. Holding on on to so much baggage, mentally damaged. Manners, check it out now because they got no manners. The youth of nowadays, the foul ways, cause you know what's going on, it's just child's play. Like Chucky, situation went from a little bit pretty to a lot ugly. Yeah, and they're like stuck me with the middle finger up, but I don't really care. See them just drinking up, wasting life. Yo, I used to be that, believe that. I look now, and I don't wanna be back like Terminator, exterminate the hate that I had before. Thought that I was rough, rugged and raw, but really I was nothing at all. So we're all thinking that we're above the all. Gotta get over, no we gotta get under, because you can't see what's going on down yonder. You wonder like Stevie, but still can't see cause you're too blind. Mankind, check it out because they wanna do one at a time. You wanna stand in front of the line, fool some of the people, some of the time. Some of them evil, some of them deaf, dumb and blind. You know the score, my flow is raw. So what I gotta say, doesn't even matter, check it out. I'm not Dr. Dre or Eminem, cause the rappers are so feminine. Flow like adrenaline, they never win. Yeah, check, yeah, check the machine. I can't believe what I seen. Man really needs to be redeemed. Man against machine, can you believe what you seen? Nearly read to be redeemed. Man against machine, can you believe what you seen? We really need to be redeemed. Yo, take heed to the words of Elohim. Yo, next minute, man against machine. You know what I mean? The machine try to replace man like the ape man. Theories of evolution, ape fool man. They can't even see next minute. It's an execution of the mind state. The crime rate goes to a whole different level that they couldn't even see. The devil personified machinery, no decency. Y'all don't be mean to me, please, Mr. Machine. You can't even see what's going on. Are you dirty? Are you clean? Neutral, the type of RoboCop that will shoot you for stealing. Yo, a piece of chocolate. Yo, what you mean? Get your box face in your noggin. Doesn't even matter, check it out. Yo, time wasting. Yo, it's got them always thinking about this. Couldn't even count this if it was too much. Blaze a Dutch, sit back, relaxing. Yo, but there ain't no relaxing in this world of guaranteed satisfaction. Never, I can't even see your competitor. Too clever, whoever. Yo, hiding like the predator with the dreadlock. Got him in a headshot with a red dot. Yo, doesn't even matter, check it out. Everybody on the same. Yo, trying to get the money, trying to get their supplies. Recognize, yo, chastise MCs when I make them backslide and fall back down. Later smack down like WWF style. Bump it in my deck, double cassette style. Who got the best? You know it's not me. Who the person to do the crime and try to get away scot-free? Not guilty, you know the plea. MCs, I put them in bags like groceries. Supposed to be as dope as me? No, don't think so. Incognito, yo, hyperbole. Murder sprees and empty death threats. Talking about they wanna murder me. Yo, test yet, ain't got that TOH. And thinking that they're great. Can't even see these other people that wanna see so many people. Yo, putting a plate where their jaw is. Hardcore, walking around getting chased by corpses. You thought this was the lesson that you caught. Y'all taught before. Couldn't even see somebody else out there. What's that? Knocking at your door. The Grim Reaper on these grim streets like a sweeper. Kicking MCs out there. Nevertheless, they try to look around in despair. They can't even believe what they seeing. Y'all man against machines. Man against machine. That's why man really needs to be redeemed. Can't you really see this ain't a scheme? Y'all ain't a dollar in a dream or a pound. What go around, come around. Man against machine and they all fall down. Man against machine, it's a war now. Man against machine and they all fall down. Man against machine, yo, it's a war now. War of the worlds, war of the boys, war of the girls, war of the men and the women, war of everybody that be walking, war of the corpses, war of the people that thought they got away with it, war of the entertainment, yeah, war of the trade tricks, trick trades, war of the shady cats sitting back in the shade, back in the day, war of the past, war of the future, war of the winner, war of the loser, yeah, who the loser or the winner, who the sinner that wanna talk it, who the cat that just wanna walk it without talking, who the silent violent type, doesn't matter, check it, who the person singing silent night, next minute pull a machete behind his back, another knife, slicing MCs like, yo, couldn't even think of an analogy cause it was too bloody, like some other thug, tackling them over like rugby, they start dropping to the floor like Geronimo, falling like dominoes, but if you gotta go, then you gotta go, yo, jump out the plane without the shoot and execute, yo, your brain is like some loot that just got taken, everybody wanna get the bacon, yo, sadly mistaken, somebody else's trousers for your own, yo, couldn't even wear them, yo, or share them with somebody else that just needed them, walking around naked, yo, and the reps and the elements coming against you, yo, no intelligence and the devil trying to fence you in, yo, taking doctrines demons from lesbian Jezebels, yo, putting spells, yo, like hexes, yo. So what's next? Next minute I pull that next switch and see the unexpected, yo, tales like MCs going around like going back to jail, yo. No monopoly, who wanna get the money and the property, who wanna be the person living in a state of dishonesty, constantly thinking about this and about that, couldn't even think about this or about that, yo. Another rat that wanna walk in the building, yo, talking about he wanna kill him, but can't even see, yo, ain't no innocence, not even women and children, cause they're being replaced by the machines, yo. And you know that the state tries, yo, to dominate, disintegrate. Next minute you're like ashes, yo, sold to somebody for your organs where the cash is. Doesn't even matter, it's all sin at the end of the day. Couldn't even see somebody else out there trying to offend anyway. What I say was yesterday's news. Couldn't even see the person out there cause he was too confused, yo. A Tonka truck or a Rubik's Cube, which kid wanna play with it, yo? Who's gonna be the leader, the follower, you know.